Good afternoon and welcome to Seekonk High School for day 2 of our 2022 New England Regionals hosted by Gator Swimming of Seekonk. It's been a good day so far with the 9 and 10s, 11 and 12s competing so far today. This will be our longest session of the day. This is the 13 to 18 session alongside my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, Avery Abreu. I am Jeremy Abreu. We'll be bringing you all of the action here today. Appreciate everyone taking the time to join us here. We are starting a little bit early. The broadcast is starting early, I should say, because I am also paying close attention to my iPad because my daughter, Addison, is swimming in the MIAA girls sectionals this afternoon at Milford High School. It just started. She's going to be competing in the 2IM shortly. So I got one eye on this meet, one eye on that meet. So if you notice, if I get quiet at any point, it's okay. We got graphics on the screen. We got everything you could possibly want and have. But I appreciate everyone taking the time to join us here this afternoon. We have a packed house here of 13 to 18-year-old swimmers looking to have some great swims, have some great cut times. I would ask whoever is out there now if somebody can jump into the live chat and just let me know that you can hear me okay and you can see the video just to make sure. I have had plenty of times where I have been broadcasting to no one. That's never a good feeling. One time I was actually talking for about almost 10 minutes to nobody. So if you're out there on the live stream, can you jump into the live chat? All right, so Chris R., Gene Dolan, Jen Parent, Lori Scott, Sheldon, Theo Tran. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Looking forward to a good session. Vance Edie checking in down in Florida. Great reception in Florida. I'm sure there is. Kim Kornacki. Kim, I think you're out in the parking lot. I may have seen you when I pulled in. So warm-ups in full effect right now. Thank you, and we appreciate all of the parent volunteers, everyone volunteering here to make this possible. Jeremy Rowdy Gaines, hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, Theo. Rowdy Gaines, I love that guy. Absolutely love listening to him call meets. Such a great color commentator. Of course, he's better at the color part. He's better at everything than I am, let's face it. However, I'm more of a play-by-play guy personally, but love doing it all. Appreciate the kind words. Kim, I know you need to go home. You got plenty of time to go home, sit down, watch this on the big screen. This meet isn't scheduled to end till 7:45, folks. So in case you didn't know that, that's almost 4 hours from now. We'll probably shave a few minutes off here or there, but 7:45 is the expected time for this meet to close. And then we have distance tonight, the 1,000 and the mile. Our first event today is going to be the mixed 13 to 18 200-yard freestyle relay. Like I said, folks, my daughter is probably scheduled to swim in about 10 to 15 minutes. I may get a little quiet during that time. I apologize. I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to be a good dad. I'm trying to be a good play-by-play commentator. But we have our on-screen graphics package totally working for you. You won't miss anything. My daughter Avery is here manning the video switcher, so she'll be switching the cameras, making sure we don't miss anything along the way. Oh, wow, Kim. Yeah, Ryan better pack a lunch. He's going to be here for the night. You could probably drive up to Boston, have a nice dinner, then come home, and he still wouldn't be done swimming the mile later. Thank you, Theo. Appreciate it. Lydia. All right, so event 49, the mixed 13 to 18 200-yard freestyle relay is lining up. This will be our first event of the afternoon. We'll have Gators in 1 and 2. Hockomock Area Y in 3, Cape Cod in 4, and Gators again in 5. Ray, can we do a test quick? Yep, we got it. All right, there's our relay markers on the screen. This will be heat 1. We will be ready to go very shortly. Gators H and F in lanes 1 and 2, Hockomock C in 3, Cape Cod D in 4, Gator G in 5. A lot of relays going on. So for those of you who have not seen one of our broadcasts before, I'll guide you through this while we get the first relay going. In the pool first, lanes 1 through 5, Selena Zhu, Zoe Deerling, Liam Sinat, Nora Deneen, and Langland Kurajam. So on the bottom right-hand side, you'll see the running timer with the event and the heat, and also the physical description of what event this is. This is the mixed 13 to 18 200-yard freestyle relay. On the top left, as these swimmers come in and touch, you'll see who's in first and how far the other teams are behind. So there we go. Gators leading the way. Gators, 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 all three. And there you go. So it is our second swimmers in the pool right now. Sophia Gu, Victoria Zhang, Christisha Agrawal, Hannah Anderson, and Kate Minahan for Gators in lane 2. Nope, so that order was changed. That's not Kate Minahan. So sometimes there are changes, folks, to the heat sheets and to the swimmers. Gators F leading the way, followed by Gators G and H. It looks like our third swimmers are in the water. Teddy Butera, Russell Cutler, Molly Lockwood, Nicholas Scortis, and Neil Ray. So it is Gators in lane 2 leading the way. They're going to hand it off to their anchor, and that's Owen He is in the water. So our anchors will be Matthew Chen in 1, Owen He in 2, Timothy Sang in 3, Ethan Anderson in 4, and Josef Gerhardt in 5. Gators F looking very strong here. They'll be your opening relay winner. 145.32 for Gators. So we have been having some issues with the touchpads today, so just keep that in mind. We get the same data that goes to the scoreboard in the building here. So Heat 2 is in the water. We have Gators in 1, Cape Cod in 2, Gators in 3, Anglerfish in 4, Gators in 5, South County Y in 6. So we have Lombardi, Sigerson, Guevara, Petracher, Friedman, and Crawley in the water right now. It looks like it's lane 5. That's Gators and Friedman leading the way. She'll hand it off to Chloe Song. So our second leg swimmers are in the water. Avery Brown, Elizabeth Seward, Jean Wang Gao, Caitlin Samick, Chloe Song, and Lily Colucci. It is lane 5, and that's Gators E leading the way. Chloe Song will hand it off to Alex Abdulin. Keep an eye on lane 3. That's Gators C. Jean Wang Gao will hand it off to Ryan Connors in lane 3. So our third swimmers are in the water. Those are Max LaRoche, Loring Eldred, Ryan Connors, Sadie Enright, Alex Abdulin, and Indy Gorman. And it is Gators in lane 5, Gators in lane 3 that are battling here, Abdulin and Connors. They'll hand it off to Thrilnikoff and Edie. Lane 1, Gators D already in the pool. That's Ara Parsegian. So our anchor swimmers, Parsegian, Preston, Thrilnikoff, Coons, Edie, and Luke Madam. And it looks like it's going to be lane 1, and that's Gators D as Ara Parsegian brings it home, and it will be lane 1. Gators D that takes it 140.62. Gators C takes second, 142.88 again. We have been having some issues down in lane 5 with that touchpad. So you'll check Meet Mobile for those official times. That's why we have backup timers taking care of all of this good stuff here as we move on to heat number 3. In the pool from lanes 1 to 6, Autumn Card, Cyrus Madem, Curtis Johnson, Zach Prue, Feigning Wong, and Matthew Fries. So Gators, South County Y, Cape Cod, South County Y, Hay, and Cape Cod. That's lanes 1 through 6. Lane 4, that's South County Y and Zach Prue leading the way early. Second swimmers in the water, Angela Parasol, Addison Bonner, Henry Wilgus, Brooke Irons, Ryan G, and Riley Cameron. So it's South County Y, Cape Cod, South County Y, 1, 2, 3. As the swimmers and teams transition to their third swimmer, it is Cape Cod with Vanna Hohen in the water. All three swimmers, the third swimmers are in the water. Damian Figet Kosarev, Emma Wilcox, Vanna Hohen, Ella Prue, Dara Berdeman, and Addison Costin. So it's going to be Cape Cod's relay to lose here in lane 3. Kaylee Howe, the 14-year-old, will be their anchor. She'll have a good, 1.5, almost a 2-second lead here. Kavik's in lane 1, though. Kavik has great closing speed, always strategic, putting a boy at the anchor position to chase down at the end. And it is Nick Kavik leading the way in lane 1 for Gators B. So the strategy pays off. It will be Gators B taking it in lane 1. That's Nick Kavik closing it out. South County Wide takes second and third. So this is heat 4 of 4. We have Hay in lanes 1 and 2, Cape Cod in 3, Gators in 4, Anglerfish in 5, Cape Cod in 6. I don't have names for this one, so I'll go by sight. In lane 3, that's Cape Cod. They're leading the way. First one to put their second swimmer into the pool. Cape Cod followed by Hay D and Cape Cod A. So Cape Cod E leading the way here in lane 3. Exceptionally strong. They have their third swimmer in the water. So Cape Cod leading the way, 1 and 2 now, E and A. Gators has dropped down to third, their A relay. So Cape Cod with a strong showing here. They'll hand it off to their anchor. Looks like that's Uribe, so Steph Uribe, I believe. So let's see if Mateo Smith can catch her. Mateo Smith is in the water for Gators in lane 4. So again, the strategy of putting a boy at the very end of the relay. Let's see if Mateo Smith can chase down Steph Uribe, and it looks like he's going to. They're stroke for stroke at the flags. Uribe putting up a good fight, but it is Mateo Smith who takes it for Gators. 138.50. He'll out-touch Uribe. Cape Cod takes second. Anglerfish takes third. Heat 1 in the water, Anna McCarthy in 1, Madison Stearns in 2, Steph Uribe in 3, Ochi Lowe in 4, Vivian Racine in 5. So Steph Uribe goes from swimming the anchor leg to that relay to immediately going to swim the 200 fly. So the swimming gods have not looked down kindly on poor Stephanie here. She swims the anchor leg of the relay and does a fantastic job, then has to come out, catch her breath for literally 10 seconds and get back into the pool and swim the 2 fly. So good luck to Steph. She's holding her own here in lane 3. It is Madison Stearns, though, from Ryak leading the way right now. Came in with the time of 2:35.28. So Stearns about 3 seconds ahead of McCarthy, 4.5 ahead of Uribe. Halfway through this 2 fly. An absolutely exhausting event in and of itself, never mind having to do it right after you swam an anchor leg of a relay. So again, great job by Steph Uribe here, but it is Madison Stearns who leads the way in lane 2. So Stearns is followed by McCarthy and Uribe, both over 5 seconds back. So Stearns looks to have this one under control here with another just about 25 to go for her in lane 2. So it will be Madison Stearns who takes it. 223.82 for Stearns. Great swim there. Looks like Anna McCarthy in lane 1 will take second from Cape Cod. So it is McCarthy who takes second. Uribe takes third. We'll move into heat number 2. Only 2 heats here. Vanna Honan in lane 1, Corinne Cartwright in 2, Angela Parasol in 3, Avery Brown in 4, Quinn Cute in 5, and Maggie Holland in lane 6. Parasol comes in with the top time here, lane 3, 220.74. Very tight bunch group of swimmers. If anything, it looks like it's Cartwright who leads the way in lane 2, and it is. Cartwright followed by Brown, Parasol, and Cute. Top 5 swimmers, 0.8 of a second apart, folks. Anybody's race very early on. Still extremely tight. It looks like lane 3, Parasol, has now moved into first. So Parasol, Cartwright, Brown, and Cute. So Parasol will go into the final 50 with a 1.5 second lead over Quinn Cute, 2.5 seconds over Corinne Cartwright. So Matthew Freeze takes it 2:13.26. Kafel takes second. Bowden Spurn will take third. We'll move on to heat number 2. Josh Vizgaitis in 1, Ryan Vocchio in 2, David Luke in 3, Christian Pereira in 4, and Robert Lynn in lane 5. Luke leading the way, followed by Vocchio and Lynn. So that's David Luke from Taunton. Came in with a 2:12.47. He's got another 50 to go here, looking exceptionally strong. Middle of the pool, white cap. He'll soon to be going left to right. Luke, Vocchio, and Lynn, the order has not changed. So it is Robin Lynn who takes it. Pereira second, Luke third. So Lynn goes at 2:12.05. We'll move into our third and final heat of the 2 fly here on the boys 13 to 18 side. Max LaRoche in lane 1, Damian Figuet Kosarev in 2, Ara Parsegian in 3, Curtis Johnson in 4, Michael Wang in 5, Alex Lopes in lane 6. Lopes out to the fast start in lane 6, so at the top of the screen, Lopes, Parsegian, Johnson. Looking ahead, our next event is event 55. It's the girls 13 to 18 50-yard butterfly. There will be 7 heats. So those will go very fast, 50 flies. Lopes continues to lead the way. Johnson has moved into second. Parsegian drops down to third. Here comes Figuet Kosarev. A little under 2 seconds out. Lopes, Johnson, Parsegian, the order has not changed. Can Lopes hang on here? Here comes Curtis Johnson in lane 4. Here comes Damian Figet Kosarev in lane 2. Let's see who's going to take it. And it's Figet Kosarev, 2:05.42. Johnson second. Lopes takes third. So good racing all the way around. We'll go to event 55, girls 13-14, 50 fly. Wayla Van Nostrand in lane 1. Izzy Korf in 2. Langland Kurjam in 3. Sophie Janovka in 4. And Laura Talley in lane 5. And it looks like it's lane 1. Wayla Van Nostrand who will touch first from Ryak. Talley second. Kurjam third. So Van Nostrand, your Heat 1 winner. Prachi Agrawal in 1, Kat Chavez in 2, Dara Berteman in 3, Kieran Lennon in 4, Lily Colucci in 5, and Maggie Ionelli in lane 6. It's Kieran Lennon, 17-year-old from Cape Cod Firefish, out in front right now in lane 4. So Lennon cruises to victory, 33-43 for Lennon. Chavez takes second, Berteman third. These are rapid fire. Kritisha Agrawal in 1, Caitlin Samick in 2, Nina Lane in 3, Indy Gorman in 4, Ma Moore in 5, and Ellie Kutich in lane 6. So it's going to be lane 6. Ellie Kutich takes it, followed by Moore. Samick takes third. Lane 4 will be open here. So Elizabeth Seward in 1, Emma Leuenberg in 2, Sophia Gu in 3, Alex Montana in 5, Bella Barber in lane 6. So it's Seward who takes it, followed by Montana and Leuenberg. Heat 5 in the water. Selena Zhu in 1, Addison Doyle in 2, Callie Parent in 3, Cassie Hobson in 4, Julia Matviv in 5, and Nyathi Srinivasan in lane 6. Parent comes in with the top time in lane 3, 33.27. She's battling Hobson on the outside there. So Parent and Hobson battling lanes 3 and 4. Who's going to touch first? It's Parent. 30.58 for Parent. Hobson goes to 30.97. Zhu takes third, 32.77. Ava Webster in lane 1. Lane 2 looks to be open. Lane 3 is Olivia Bolris. Lane 4, Nora Deneen. Lane 5, California. And in lane 6, Mia Giagiari. Tight racing here, lanes 3, 5, and 6, and it is Bolris who takes it, California second, Giagiari in third, and that'll take us to our seventh and final heat of the 50 fly. Jessica Finger in lane 1, Martina Savova in 2. Lane 3 is open. Lane 4 is Elizabeth Guevara. Lane 5 is Jaden Fioli-Haughey, and in lane 6 is Emma Wilcox. Battle is between lanes 4 and 5, Guevara and Fioli-Haughey. It looks like it's Guevara who has pulled ahead at the end here, and it is Guevara who takes it 28-61. Fioli-Haughey second, Finger takes third. We're on to event number 56. This is the boys 13 to 18 50-yard butterfly. 6 heats. Heat 1, Zach Zabo in lane 2, Liam Sinat in lane 3, and James Haley in 4. So Zabo cruises to victory here, 24-81. Move on to heat number 2. Antonio Morbido in lane 2, Josh Netson in 3, Patrick Murray in 4, and Jason Wang in lane 5. Top time coming in belongs to Netson, 39-22 for Netson. But it's Morbido in lane 2 on his way to victory. 32 flat. Netson takes second. So Hockomock Area Y goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wang and Murray finishing third and fourth. We'll move on to heat number 3. So similar to the issues we had for the 11 and 12-year-old session, we did have a timer or a starter malfunction there. We'll try this again. This is heat 3. Petrarca in 1. Madam in 2, Chen in 3, Coons in 4, Rochford in 5, and Ben Tahar in lane 6. It's Luke Madam in lane 2 from the South County Y, taking control here in lane number 2, and he will take it 29-14. Heat 4 in the water. Patrick Quee in lane 1. Ben Connors in 2. Ian Schultz in 3. Ben Zhu in 4. Matthew Chen in 5. And Ben Choi Shaddle in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Schultz. 32:54. Connors absolutely beasting heat number 4. Connors goes to 27:35. Chen second. Choi Shaddle takes third. We'll move on to heat number 5. Leonard in 1, Ray in 2, Oliva Booth in 3, Ryan Connors this time in lane 4. Peter Swee in 5, Noam Thrilnikov in 6, and it is Ryan Connors. I'm calling this one early. Connors in lane 4 goes a blazing 25-21. Oliva Booth takes second. Thrilnikov takes third. Matthew Freeze in lane 1, Ryan Milligan in 2, Jackson White in lane 3, Andrew Ng in 4, William Brennan in 5, and Brian Parkinson in lane 6. So Ng takes first, Milligan second, White third. We are in the water with Heat 1 of the girls' 13 to 14 200-yard freestyle. Kaylee Howe is in lane 1, Langland Kurjam in lane 2, Bella Barber in lane 3, Maggie Iannelli in 4, Lauren Kenny in 5, Sadie Enright is in lane 6. For the first time, I'm going to bring my partner, Avery Abreu, onto the mic for a quick second, talking about the 200 free. So, Avery, first heat of the 200 freestyle in the water. Have you ever swam the 2 free?
Yeah.
And what's your strategy for swimming the 200 freestyle in terms of how do you want to go out? How do you want to pace in the middle? I mean, is the 2 free an all-out sprint from the beginning, or what's your strategy?
Well, like my coach usually says to go out like strong but not race it. So like the first like 100 usually like strong, and then that like third 50 go out build, because you want to start like building up the speed, and then that last 50 is just sprint.
Last 50 an all-out sprint to the end, huh?
Yep.
Fantastic. And what do you think about Steph Uribe earlier? She had to swim the anchor leg of the relay and then the 200 fly. How hard is that going to be without even getting a chance to cool off?
That would be really hard. That would be 100% really hard. I would definitely not want to do that.
Have you ever had to do any back-to-back races like that where you finished one event, maybe you were in the last heat, and then you were in the first heat of the next event?
Well, since it's like boys and then girls after, it's never been directly, but this morning it was basically back-to-back for me.
And speaking of this morning, you swam here in the 10 and under. Did you make any age group cuts today?
Yeah.
What did you make an age group cut in?
I made 50 fly, 100 free, and 50 breasts.
All today?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Nice job. We'll check in with Avery from time to time here throughout the afternoon. She's going to be with me for the next few hours helping out, and it is all right. So it will be Bella Barber, who takes it in lane 3 from Kingfish. Lauren Kenny takes second. Third place is Maggie Iannella. We'll move on to heat number 205. Once again, event 59, girls 13-14 200-yard freestyle. Mae Marston in lane 1, Nina Lane in 2, Caitlin Samick in 3, Selena Zhu in 4, Addison Costin in 5, and Emma Wilcox in lane 6. The top time coming in belongs to Caitlin Samick, 14 years old, from Anglerfish Aquatics. 2:20.87 the time for Samick coming in. Costin leading the way, followed by Marston and Lane. So we're looking at age group silver and age group cut times for this event. Silver cut time 2:11.99, age group cut time 2:01.49. Addison Costin continues to dominate here from Cape Cod in lane 5. She has built up a 7-second lead on both Samick and Marston. So Costin goes on to take it 2:13.77. Samick second, Zhu third. Amaya Brooks in lane 1, Julia Ames in 2, Hunter Dubois in 3, Tatum Lombardi in 4, Evie Phelps in 5, and Addison Bonner in lane 6. Ames continues to lead the way, followed by Dubois and Brooks. So keep an eye on Hunter Dubois in lane 3. She came in with the top time of 2:16.60. So Ames will take it 2:11.89. Dubois takes second, Phelps third. So nice swim by Julia Ames, the 14-year-old from Kingfish. We'll move on to heat number 4. Riley Cameron in lane 1. That's Callie Parent, in lane 2. Kate Sheehan in 3. Madison Rogers in 4. Reese Flamand in 5. And Halevi Surgison in lane 6. Kate Sheehan comes in with the top time of 2:13.21. She's pushing, but it's Madison Rogers from Gators, the 14-year-old. Leading the way after the first 50. Long stroke there for Rogers. She's got a nice, smooth, elongated stroke. Breathing to the right. Very tall 14-year-old as well, multiple sport star. So at the halfway mark, it is still Rogers leading the way. Sheehan in second, Cameron third, Parent in fourth. Sheehan keeping Rogers right there in her sights, but Rogers looks to have built a little more of a lead in this last 50. She'll go into the final 50 with an 0.8 lead. It's almost a full body length. Parent has moved up to third, Cameron down to fourth. So Madison Rogers led from wire to wire here, folks, in our fourth heat of the girls' 200-yard freestyle. Heat number 4 will belong to Madison Rogers, 2:08.19. Sheehan takes second, Parent third. Rogers' 2:08 represents a 6-second time drop, so nice swim there by Rogers. We'll move into our fifth and final heat of the girls' 13-14 200 free. In lanes 1 and 2, both from Ryak, it's Audrey Bonin and Madison Stearns. In lane 3, Vivian Wienert from Gators. In lane 4, Jaden Fioli-Haughey from Anglerfish. In lane 5, Feigning Wang from Hay. And in lane 6, Caitlin Harrington from Nantucket. Wienert leading the way. Bonin and Stearns not far behind. A second and a quarter separate the top 3 swimmers. Here, Vivian Wienert, very strong 14-year-old from Gators, came in with a 2:02.30, so she's just off the age group cut once again, which is 2:01.49. So that's what all these swimmers are shooting for here. Wienert is on pace, 58.11. Bonin and Stearns, second and third respectively. Bonin a second and a half behind. Stearns 2 seconds behind. Wienert continues to build. She touches the wall at her 150-yard mark. Let's see what the lead is. 3 seconds over Bonin and Stearns. So Bonin and Stearns now almost stroke for stroke. Bonin in 1, Stearns in 2. I don't think anyone's going to catch Wienert here. Yes, Yvonne, you came on just at the right time. Madison did her thing for sure. Great race from Madison Rogers. And it was a great race for Vivian Wienert, who will be our Heat 5 winner, and she gets the age group cut. 2:00.64. Stearns takes second, Bonin third, but congratulations to Vivian Wienert, who hits the age group cut with a 2:00.64. So that is exciting. Always a feeling of relief when you can hit that cut time that you've been trying to hit for a while. We've now moved into the girls 15-18. No, we have not. We're in the boys 13-14 200-yard freestyle. My order of events that I have is a little off. So that's why boys 13 200-yard free. Okay. Crawley leading the way, followed by G. Scortis in third. So Andrew G in lane 2, Daniel Crawley in 3, Nicholas Scortis in lane 4. Crawley continues to lead the way, followed by G. So Crawley will take it 223.60. G will take second, Scortis third. Heat 2 in the water, Tristan Andrews in lane 2, Fabi Petrarca in 3, Charlie Muller in 4, Jude Pereira in lane 5. The boys 200 freestyle silver cut time 206.69. So that's 206.69 for the boys. Age group cut 155.89. So it looks like in our final heat we have a few swimmers that are just off, so that'll be exciting to watch. Adam Wienert says, way to go, Vivian. These age group cut swims are stressful for the parents. Yes, trust me. I think we can all empathize with you, sympathize. We know the feeling. I think most times the parents are more stressed out than the swimmers. I did sense, though, a nice sigh of relief when Vivian looked up at the scoreboard. Obviously, that age group cut time is embedded in many of their heads, committed to memory. Andrews leading the way here, followed by Pereira and Muller. Tristan Andrews and Jude Pereira, Rhode Island Aquatic Club teammates, battling it out here with 50 to go. Andrews in the lead, followed by Pereira. Muller in third, Petrarca fourth. So it is Tristan Andrews who looks like he's moved into the lead. Coming into the final 25. And on that note, Tristan's mother, Gwen, will be joining me tomorrow for the broadcast for the 13 to 18 session. So happy to have Gwen on, assisting me, maybe providing some commentary as well. And right on cue, Tristan Andrews takes it 214.86. Pereira takes second, Petrarca third. Heat 3 in the water. Ian Schultz in lane 1. Ryan Kuntz in 2. Amin Bentahar in 3. Matthew Chen in 4. Patrick Quee in 5. And David Schneider in lane 6. Bentahar leading the way, followed by Chen and Quee. Happy to report that our daughter, Addison Abreu, had a strong showing at sectionals in her first individual race, coming in 5th place overall in the 200 IM. So congratulations to Addison. One more individual race for her, which is the 100 back in high school. For the MIAA, they are allowed to swim 2 individual events and 2 relays. As a matter of fact, I think it's just a total of 4 events, but I believe it's 2 individual, 2 relays when we get to sectionals and states. So speaking of nerves, Adam, I'm sure Addison was nervous in that meet. I'm nervous watching her. So is her mother. It's just a crazy thing. Ben Tahar leading the way, followed by Chen and Kuntz. So Ben Tahar takes it. Chen takes second. Third place in lane 6. It's Schneider. We'll move on to heat number 4. Justin Koo in lane 1. Lucas Leonard in 2. Aiden Wallace in 3. Evan Weiser in 4. Ben Ju in 5. And Neil Ray in lane 6.
Coaches, for planning purposes for this evening's distance, we anticipate starting the warm-up on a distance at around 7:10. And the distance swims themselves will begin at 7:30. So if you have swimmers coming back, we anticipate starting the warm-up at 7:10. The warm-up will start immediately at the conclusion of this session. We're anticipating that will be around 7:10. The warm-up, 7:30 session start for distance.
So Leonard, Weiser, and Ray, 1, 2, and 3 right now. They're all within 0.6 of a second of each other. So really, nobody is out of striking distance right now. As a matter of fact, Justin Koo from Bayside has just made a move. He's moved up into, well, it looked like he was up into second, and if you watch, he is. Looks like he may have had a soft touch on the wall there. We've had a ton of those today. Lucas Leonard continues to pace the field in lane 2. The 14-year-old from Gators North came in with a 2:13.53. So lane 1 touchpad not working right now. So that's why you don't see Justin up on the top left, but I can tell you he's having a good meet. Looks like he's in 3rd right now in this heat. It is Lucas Leonard, though, that will win this going away. Leonard takes 1st. Weiser 2nd. It was Kuo 3rd, and there's the touchpad for him. 2:10.58 time for Kuo as we move to heat number 5. Jaden Yang in lane 1, Teddy Butera in 2, Owen He in 3, Brian Parkinson in 4, Ethan Curran in 5, and Ryan G in lane 6. Yang leading the way at the halfway mark, followed by he and Butera. So Yang at the 150-yard mark continues to build that lead. So Jaden Yang will take it in lane 1. Yang goes a 158.70. The battle for second between lane 2 and lane 4, and it's going to be Parkinson who takes it. Butera takes third, he fourth. So good race all the way around, but Jaden Yang, 158.70, takes it. He's 3 seconds off that age group cut, 155.89. Heat 6 in the water. Joby Medeiros in 1, Ethan Young in 2, Gabriel Oliva Booth in 3, John Vizgaitis in 4, Cormac Hughes in 5, and Ian Scott Sheldon in lane 6. Medeiros, Young, Oliva, Booth, your top 3 after the first 50. Long way to go here. I mentioned this to some of the broadcast earlier. It's a busy time, as we all know, for championships, especially at the club level, as well as high school. For those of you with 10 and unders, we will be broadcasting the 10 and under age group championships live from the University of Rhode Island pool next weekend. So I will be doing the broadcast on behalf of Crimson down from URI. The last week of February, I will be doing the 11 to 14 age group championships at WPI. And then the following week, I'll be doing the 15 to 18 age group championships also at WPI. So a busy stretch of 5 weeks of championship swim meets here. Get a week off in March, and then I have a YMCA New England Championship meet up at WPI as well. So Oliva Booth is actually moved into first place here. Young second, Vizgaitis third with 25 to go. So Gabriel Oliva Booth looking strong in lane 3. He will take it. 201.56 for Oliva Booth. Young takes second, Vizgaitis third. So if I seem a little quieter today than normal, I am trying to conserve the voice, not only for tomorrow, but for the next month. We have Heat 7 in the water right now. Luke Madom in lane 1, Russell Cutler in 2, Jack Eady in 3, Moritz Gerhard in 4, Jarrett Zito in 5, and Matthew Fries in 6. So I think you're going to have a couple of swimmers challenging that age group cut time here. Jack Eady comes in with a 156.62. Moritz Gerhard a 157.33. Russell Cutler a 159.48. So I'd say a 4-second time drop from Cutler is not out of the question here. Eady leads the way, followed by Zito right now. So Eady, Gerhard, Zito, Eady goes a 55.47. So let's see if he can get that 155.89. That's the magic number Edie remains in the lead, but here comes Gerhard. 1/10 of a second off. They're stroke for stroke in the middle of the pool. Edie in 3, Gerhard in 4. It's Edie first to turn here. Once again, folks, 1:55.89 the time Edie and Gerhard are shooting for. Cutler as well. It's going to be extremely close here. My voice is cracking. A Peter Brady moment, and he gets 1:55.50. Edie gets it, makes the age group cut. Gerhard comes in second, Zito third, so congratulations to Jack Edie on an age group winning swim there. I got excited. I had a Peter Brady moment with my voice cracking. What a day. So we have now moved into event number 63. It's the girls' 13 to 18 100-yard backstroke. There will be 12 heats. 13-14 age group cut time is 102.99. 13-14 silver cut time 109.69. 15 to 18 age group cut time 102.09. 15 to 18 silver cut time 106.39. In the water in lane 2, Izzy Korf. In lane 3, Lauren Kenny. And in lane 4, Ella Bosquet. Jenny Edie, whew, breathing a sigh of relief. Great swim there by Jack to get that age group cut. Congratulations to Jack. So it's Ella Bouquet who will take it, 118.35. Kenny takes second. Korf will take third. Heat 2 of 12 in the water. Kate Minahan in lane 1, Kaylee Howe in 2, Maggie Iannella in lane 3, Chloe Fielding in 4, Sophie Janovka in 5, and Sadie Enright in lane 6. So it's Kate Minahan looking strong early in lane 1, 36.85 time for Minahan, followed by Iannelli and Enright. Minahan, a 14-year-old from Gators North. She came in with a 1:22.22 time. So it will be Kate Minahan who takes it. Nice swim by Kate, 1:17.45. That's a 5-second time drop. Enright takes second. Iannella takes third. Michelle Taylor, what are you looking for? Maybe I can get it for you. Please let me know. I see your comment in the live chat. We'll move on to heat number 3. Langland Kurajam in lane 1, Bridget Courtney in 2, Jana Creighton in 3, Niathi Srinivasan in 4, Abby Ergo in 5, and Abby Brown in 6. So the two Abbies in lanes 5 and 6. So it's Abby Ergo. Followed by Courtney and Srinivasan. So Ergo takes it. Courtney takes second. Srinivasan takes third. We'll move on to heat 4 of 12. Dara Bertuman in lane 1, Addison Doyle in 2, Eliza Brown in 3, Evie Phelps in 4, Margaret Liu in 5, and Bella Barber in lane 6. So I see Sean Taylor coming up in event number 64, which is the boys 13 to 18 100-yard backstroke. He will be in heat number 7. In lane 1. I'll continue to peruse I also see Sean Taylor in event number 70, boys 15 to 18 100 freestyle. Heat 1, he'll be in lane 3. And that's it. I don't see him in any other individual event, so I hope that helps. Liu will take first. Nice swim there. Phelps takes second. Brown third. So Margaret Liu takes first. Evie Phelps second. Eliza Brown takes third. We'll move on to heat number 5. Hannah Anderson in lane 1, Nora Deneen in lane 2, Kate Arkin in 3, Liv Nault in 4, Vivian Racine in 5, and Molly Lockwood in lane 6. Just about 170 people on the live stream, so once again, thank you all for taking the time to join us here. It looks like lanes 1 and 4, so it's Anderson and Nault leading the way. Nault touches first. Nault, Anderson, Lockwood. If you're on that Gator Swim Club Seekonk YouTube page, which you are, and you haven't subscribed yet, we would kindly ask you to hit that subscribe button. It's a little red box, and hit the bell next to it. It'll notify you when we go live, so you don't miss any of your children's swims. Anderson and Nault almost stroke for stroke, but it's Liv Nault, the 17-year-old from Kingfish, who is leading the way right now, and it will be Nault who takes it. 113.16. Anderson takes second, Lockwood third. We'll move on to heat number 6. Sophia Gu in lane 1, Michaela Gabriel in 2, Indy Gorman in 3, Izzy Alonso in 4, Wayla Van Nostrand in 5, and Callie Parent rounding out the field in lane 6. The top time coming in belongs to Indy Gorman, the 13-year-old from South County Y, with a 1:13.37. So, Michelle, I just unblocked the comment. So the Gay family posted the heat sheet, but whenever anybody posts a attachment or a site for a download, it holds the comment for me or for the administrator to approve it. So I just did. So if you scroll up a little bit there, you might be able to copy and paste that address into your browser to get the heat sheet. But I think you're all set. I think you know when Sean's swimming. You'll hear. I'll try and give you a heads up when he's on deck and coming up. So right here, Michaela Gabriel in lane 2 from Gators North will take it. 109.31 for Gabriel. Second place will go to Gorman. Third place to Gu. What an example of people helping people right here in the live chat. Gotta love it. Heat 7 in the water and have started. Julia Ames in lane 1, Kate Sheehan in 2, Tessa Renyi in lane 3, Ma Moore in lane 4, Amanda Abbott in 5, and Mia Giorgiari in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Tessa Renyi, 16-year-old from Gators North, 111.67. So Sheehan, Giorgiari, and Renyi, 1, 2, and 3 right now, the halfway mark. It appears it's Kate Sheehan in lane 2 leading the way, followed closely by lanes 1, 3, and 6. But it will be Kate Sheehan from Cape Cod who takes it, 107.13. Giorgiari takes second, Ames takes third as we move into heat number 8 of 12. Selena Zhu in lane 1, Zara Nip in 2, Jaden Fioli-Haughey in lane 3, Emery Bouchard in 4, Madison Rogers in lane 5, and Ava Bordon in lane 6. This is heat 8 of 12. Girls 13 to 18, 100-yard backstroke. Zara Nip looks as though she's in the lead in lane 2, although Selena Zhu is right there, and it was Borden, actually. So Ava Borden up in lane number 6, followed by Nip and then Zhu leading the way. Rogers in 4th place, just about a second off the pace. So Borden, Ava Borden in lane 6 will take it. Nice swim by Borden there, 108.31. Zhu takes second, Rogers third. So Rogers with a comeback there to jump into 3rd place. Carolina Kiang in lane 1, Emma Wilcox in 2, Elizabeth Seward in 3, Tatum Lombardi in 4, Ellen Prue in 5, and Anika McGinn in lane 6. So again, this is heat 9 of 12. Age group cut time here for 13-14 is 102.99. For 15 to 18, 102.09. Prue, Seward, and Lombardi leading the way. 1, 2, 3 in that order right now. After the 500. So Seward takes it. Lombardi sneaks up into second. Kiang with a solid third there. Seward goes a 108.72. 2-second drop for the 16-year-old from Cape Cod as we move into heat number 10. Jean Wang Gao in lane 1, Lila Sharman in 2, Audrey Bonin in 3, Hannah Harrington in 4, Phoebe Renier in 5, Cassie Hobson in 6. Just a little. So Bonin, Renier, Wang Gao, 1, 2, and 3. Audrey Bonin, the 13-year-old from Rhode Island Aquatic Club, came in with a 108.32. So Bonin's getting a challenge here in lane 5. That's Phoebe Renier. It looks like lane 1, Jean Wang Gao. See if Bonin can hold them off, and it looks like she will. It will be Audrey Bonin who takes heat number 10 in a time of 106.13. Renier second, Wang Gao in third. So nice swim by Audrey Bonin there. Roger and Stephanie, of course, friends of the program here. Moving on to heat number 11. Laura Tolley in lane 1, Avery Brown in 2, Eva White in 3, Chloe Song in 4, Zoe Derling in 5, and Jillian Frechette in lane 6. So pretty tight here, lanes 1 through 6. Could be Chloe Song in the lead, maybe not. It is Song, followed by White and Deerling. So our top 5 swimmers 1 second apart. Lanes 1 through 5 right now. Chloe Song came in with a 106.07. Remember, age group cut here, 15 to 18, 102.09, 13, 14, 102.99. So it looks like Eva White is going to take it from Kingfish, the 18-year-old. She goes a 105.68. Song second. Third place was Zoe Deerling, and it'll take us to our 12th and final heat. So we have some folks that are close to the age group cuts here. We have 3 swimmers at a 103. So Elizabeth Guevara in 1, Ochi Lowe in 2, Claire Carroll in 3, Maggie Taplin in 4, Ruby Groves in lane 5, Reese Lacouture in lane 6. So we're looking for a 102.09 for the 15 pluses or 99 for the 13-14s. Ruby Groves out in front early. She comes in at a 104.63, so it's Groves leading the way right now. In lane 5, she's out in a 30.41. Carroll's out in a 30.64. Taplin in third right now, 31.04. So Guevara needs a 102.99. Everybody else needs a 102.09. Looks like Groves is going to get it. Let's see who gets it here. And oh, it is. Ruby Groves gets it. 102.73. Claire Carroll gets it. 102.57. And the times went away too quick. We still have the scoreboard, so we're good. So it was Carroll and Groves making that cut time. So congratulations to Ruby Groves and Claire Carroll. So that was an exciting race. Two swimmers making that age group cut. Groves from Gators, Claire Carroll from Rhode Island Aquatic Club. Carroll was the closest. She came in at a 103 flat. So we're in event 64. This is the boys 13 to 18 100 back. James Haley in 1, Patrick Murray in 2, David Chen in 3. Charlie Muller in 4, Nick Scortis in 5, and Carlos Pineda in lane 6. It's David Chen right now in lane 3, leading the way, and he will skate to a Heat 1 victory. 1:14.45 for Chen, 1:16.76 for Muller. Third place goes to Murray, 1:20.04. Jason Wang in lane 1, Tristan Andrews in 2, Josh Netson in lane 3, Ethan Anderson in 4, Fabi Petraka in 5, and Liam Sinat in lane 6. Nedson leading the way, followed by Anderson and Andrews, 0.6 off the pace. So tight race here, lanes 2 and 3. Andrews and Nedson, who's going to out-touch who? And it is Andrews. Wow, 3/100ths of a second. So Tristan Andrews takes it. Nedson takes second, Anderson third. Tristan Andrews, 13 years old from Rhode Island Aquatic Club. Congratulations, nice swim there. Younger brother of Nick and Tim Andrews, also from Ryak, also star swimmers at Bishop Hendricken. Heat 3 of 11 in the water. Matthew Rochford, Matthew Chen, Timothy Sang, Lauren Eldred, Quentin Preston, and David Schneider. There's lanes 1 through 6. A shout out to Tristan's grandmother, Gail. I believe Grandma Gail should be watching the live stream. If she's not, she's going to have to do some explaining to me. So, Gail, if you're out there, good afternoon. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Tristan and Hunter having good days in the water today. Rochford leading the way, followed by Chen and Preston. So our leaders come from lanes 1 and 2. Keep an eye on lane 5 as well. That's Quentin Preston. Rochford and Chen lead the way. So it will be Matthew Rochford who takes it. Matthew Chen second, Preston third. We'll move on to heat number 4. Patrick Quee in lane 1, Ethan Curran in 2, Benju in 3, Evan Weiser in 4, Peter Swee in 5, and Ryan Kuntz in lane 6. Benju is the top time coming in, 1:11.83. It's Peter Swee from Gators in lane 5 out to the early start. My partner has gone to the restroom, so I'm rolling with the camera, with the play-by-play, with everything here. Peter Swee remains in the lead in lane 5, the 13-year-old from Gators North. Comes Evan Weiser in lane 4. Will he have enough to catch Swee? It's going to be close here, but it is Swee who takes it. So it shows Weiser. It was Swee. Swee had a soft touch on the wall. Weiser second, Quee third. We'll move into heat number 5 of 11. Alistair Stebbins in lane 1, Ian Schultz in 2, Neil Jiang in 3, Joby Medeiros in 4, Amin Bentahar in 5, and Antonio Morabito in lane 6. Top time coming in belongs to Neil Jiang, the 14-year-old from Gators North, 109.90. So Jiang, Medeiros, Stebbins, 1, 2, 3 in that order. Neil Jiang continues to lead the way in lane number 3, closely followed by Joby Medeiros in 4. So you can see they are almost stroke for stroke, with Jiang having the slight lead right now. As they come into the wall, it will be Neil Jiang who takes it. 106.70. Medeiros second, 107.29. Stebbins takes third at 110.11. We'll move into heat number 6. Ian Scott Sheldon in 1, Lucas Leonard in 2, Jackson Deal in lane 3, Alex Abdulin in 4, Neil Ray in 5, and Josh Caffel in lane 6. Abdulin, Deal, and Leonard, 1, 2, and 3 right now. Top 3 swimmers a half a second apart, so very close here, heading into the final 25. And it looks like it will be Jackson Deal from Anglerfish who takes it in lane 3, and it will be. Deal goes a 104.37. Abdulin takes second, Leonard third, so Jackson Deal, your Heat 6 winner. So the horn went off without any of the officials telling the swimmers to take their marks. Lanes 1 and 2 continue to swim. So they finally get the attention of the two Cape Cod swimmers, Sean Taylor and Matthew Fries. What a moment. These poor guys basically swam a quarter of the race. For nothing. We will restart here. All right, here we go again. Sean Taylor in lane 1, Matthew Fries in 2, Ethan Young in 3, Noam Thrilnikov in 4, Teddy Butera in 5, and Leo D'Souza in lane 6. So it was Matthew Fries from Cape Cod who expended the most energy in that initial outlay, and it is Matthew Fries leading the way in lane 2. He's followed by Ethan Young in 3. Sean Taylor is in lane 1. He was the other swimmer who did not hear the incorrect start and kept going, but it is Ethan Young in lane 3 who has moved into first. Here comes Fries in lane 2. Fries in 2, Young in 3. Who's it going to be? And it will be Young who takes it. Fries takes second, Butera third. We'll move on to heat number 8. Curtis Johnson in lane 1, Robert Lynn in 2, Samuel Rayner in 3, Bowden Spurn in 4, Daniel Coburn in 5, and Cyrus Madame in lane 6. So everyone closely bunched up here, lanes 1 through 6. Could be Robert Lynn in the lead from Cape Cod in lane 2, and it is. Lynn, Rayner, and Madame. Looks as though it will be Samuel Rayner from Cape Cod Swim Club. The 15-year-old will take it in a time of 1:02.49. Lynn takes second, Madame third. We'll move into heat number 9. So just for timing purposes, folks, we are 11 minutes ahead of schedule right now. This race was supposed to start at 5:41. We're at 5:30. Eric Lee in lane 1, Ryan Vocchio in 2, Evan Stein in 3, Brian Parkinson in 4, Taj Webby in 5, Josef Gerhard in 6, no problem. Ian, I always mess up pronunciation of names. I usually give a disclaimer at the beginning of the meet that I apologize ahead of time. My name itself gets butchered all the time, so I know what it feels like. I try and get it right. Eric Lee leading the way right here in lane 1. Followed by Webby and Vocchio. So please, folks, if you ever hear me pronounce your name wrong, just jump right into the live chat and correct me. Phonetic pronunciations always help. Can't guarantee I'm always going to remember it. Sometimes I have a block for certain names I just cannot pronounce right. But for the most part, I can catch on pretty quick, and it's Taj Webby leading the way here in lane 5 from Gators. So Webby will be your Heat 9 winner, 1:02.06. Lee Stein takes second. Lee takes third as we move into heat number 10. Ryan Kornacki in 1, Michael Wang in 2, George Groves in 3, Jacob Freeman in 4, Maurice Gerhardt in 5, and Christian Pereira in lane 6. Groves, Freeman, Wang at the halfway point. Age group cut time for the 13-14 is 59.99. For the 15 to 18s is 57.49. So we're looking sub-minute here. Groves comes in with a 1:00:40. Freeman a 1:00:97. Groves is definitely going to come in sub 1 minute here. Groves will get the cut time pretty easily. 57.11 for Groves. Freeman gets the cut time as well, 58.38. So Groves and Freeman, both the age group cut times. Congratulations to both of them. Third place was Gerhardt, 1:01:70. Move on to our 11th and final heat. Jackson White in lane 1, Henry Wielgus in 2, Dawson Milligan in 3, Nick Kavik in 4, Jarrett Zito in 5, Ryan Milligan in 6. So Dawson Milligan comes in 0.3 off. Nick Kavik is slightly off. So let's see how this shakes out. Milligan, Kavik, Wielgus at the halfway point. So here comes Dawson Milligan, 15 years old from Cape Cod. He'll get the cut time fairly easily, 57.07. Kavik goes to 58.19. He gets the cut time, and I missed the third place time. It's on the screen here, 59.74 in lane 2, and that's Henry Wielgus just off. So event 65, girls 15 to 18, 200-yard IM is underway. This is heat 1 of 4. Letitia Silva in lane 1, Vivian Racine in 2, Wayla Van Nostrand in 3, Julia Matviv in 4, Izzy Alonso in lane 5. Wayla Van Nostrand has the top time coming in, the 16-year-old from Rhode Island Aquatic Club. 2:35.94. Van Nostrand leading the way right now. At the halfway point, she'll make her transition to breaststroke. Van Nostrand continues to lead the way, swimming out of lane number 3. She'll make the turn for her final 50 in freestyle. Van Nostrand, Silva, and Matviv. Silva and Matviv, both from Hockomock area Y, both 15 years old. Age group cut time here is 2:14:59, so 2:14:59. So Van Nostrand will take it 159.51. No, that can't be right. Okay, so we had some weird things happen on the scoreboard there. Wayla Van Nostrand did take it. Checkmeet Mobile for official times here as we move into heat number 2. A lot of crazy things happening today. Olivia Bolris in lane 1, Lily Jonkis in 2, Eva White in 3, Caroline Cloxton in 4, Martina Savova in 5, and Anika McGinn in lane 6. Eva White, the 18-year-old from Kingfish, leading the way in lane 3. She's followed by Lily Jonkis in the second position, Olivia Bolris in third. Here comes Jonkis in lane 2 now, making a move. So Lily Jonkis in lane 2 on the heels of a very strong breaststroke performance has moved into first place. She's about a second and a quarter ahead of White. McGinn in third. So Anika McGinn in lane 6 has moved up into third place. She's from Cape Cod Firefish. White and Jonkis battling, but it will be White who takes it. 227.54. Jonkis goes at 228.43. Third place goes to Bolris in lane 1. That's Olivia Bolris from Kingfish. We'll move into heat number 3 of 4. Oh, and there's that timer malfunction again. So let's try this again. Here we go. Quinn Cute in lane 1, Autumn Card in 2, Jessica Finger in 3, Izzy Gianetto in 4, Steph Uribe in 5, and Reese LaCouture in lane 6. So Steph Uribe takes it in lane 5, 2:19.93. Quinn Cute takes second. Autumn Card third as we move into heat 4. Lane 1 will be open. Savannah Lombardi in lane 2, Claire Carroll in 3, Maggie Holland in 4, Corinne Cartwright in 5, and Vanna Honan in lane 6. Carroll, Holland, and Cartwright, 1, 2, and 3 right now. Claire Carroll continues to lead the way. It's Corinne Cartwright who has now moved up into second. Holland drops down to third, Lombardi fourth.
Next event is event number 66, boys 15-18, 200-yard individual medley. There are 3 heats. Heat 1 behind the box, please.
So coming down the stretch, it is Carroll who takes it. Nope, excuse me, we're not done yet. Little premature on the finish there. It happens once every session. I get a mulligan. Carroll leading the way. Holland in second, Lombardi third. Cartwright has dropped down to fifth. So it's Carroll and Holland. As they head to the wall, it will be Claire Carroll who takes it. So I was just a little early. Carroll takes first, Holland second, Honan takes third. Jackson Deal in lane 1, Josh Caffel in 2, Evan Stein in 3, Will Crowell in 4, and Leo D'Souza in lane 5. Crowell, Stein, D'Souza, 1, 2, and 3 right now. Again, this is event 66, boys 15-18, 200-yard IM. Age group cut 203.99. There are 3 heats here. So Will Crowell continues to lead the way. Crowell in first, Stein in second, Deal in third right now. Crowell has got this one under control in lane 4. So the 15-year-old from Cape Cod came in with a 2:21.82. He will annihilate that time, 2:13.10. Stein will take second, Deal third. We'll move into heat number 2. So David Luke leading the way, followed by Brennan and Wang. Continues to be a very tight race here as they'll transition from breast to freestyle. Gagnon takes the lead, followed by Brennan and Luke. So William Brennan, the 16-year-old from Kingfish, has pulled away here in the freestyle. Came in with a 2:15.83. He'll go just around that time. Actually, a time drop, 2:14.58. Wang takes second. Wilgus takes third. This will bring us to our third. Third and final heat, Ryan Schmidt in lane 1, Ben Connors in 2, Nick Kavik in 3, Zach Zabo in 4. Zach Prue in 5, and Bennett Franciosi in lane 6.
Girls 13, 14, 200-yard breaststroke. There are 4 heats. Heat 1 of the girls 200 breaststroke behind the blocks, please. Just a reminder to those swimmers participating in tonight's distance event.
Zach Zabo leading the way here in lane 4, followed by Zach Prue and Ryan Schmidt. So they're your top 3. Zabo continues to dominate this race in lane 4. 15-year-old from Rhode Island Aquatic Club came in with a 2:04.60. He leads Prue by almost 3 seconds. Kavik by a little over 4. Keep an eye on Kavik in lane 3. Good closing speed. Fantastic freestyler. I expect him to make some of this time up in the freestyle. Zabo has built a pretty good lead, though. So he could potentially be insulated against anybody coming back on him. So it's Zabo, Kavik, and Connors. So here comes Kavik, here comes Connors. So Zabo, Kavik, Connors in that order. We'll move into event 67, the girls 13-14 200 breast. Lily Colucci in lane 1, Tegan Ralph in lane 2, Sophia Gu in lane 3. So Gu in first, followed by Ralph. So Gu remains the leader. So Gu takes it. All right, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. Was watching Addison's back stroke, 100 back. We got Madison Stearns in lane 1, Nina Lane in 2, Nora Dean in lane 3, Evie Phelps in 4, Langland Kurajam in lane 5. Lane 6 is open. I'm sure you could tell by my silence, my attention was a little off the mark there. So a good race for Addison in the 100 back, although it was Zuri Ferguson. Many of you know that name. Actually, you all know that name from Bluefish. Of course, she made Olympic trials this past summer. She came in first. Addison came in third. I believe it was Clara Bodner, who is another club-level swimmer. who came in second, or it may have been actually Irene Yang from Dover Sherborne. So my attention is back. You got me all to yourself now, for the most part. Madison Stearns looking good again in lane 1. So Stearns has had some good races so far this afternoon. From Rhode Island Aquatic Club, it's Phelps running in second, Deneen third. Stearns remains in the lead, but here comes Evie Phelps, the 13-year-old from Nantucket. So Stearns leading the way in lane 1. She'll take the lead into the freestyle. Almost 2 seconds ahead of Phelps. Deneen running third. So as they approach the wall, it is Madison Stearns from the Rhode Island Aquatic Club. She will be your Heat 2 winner. She came in with a 3:07.80. She will demolish that time. She'll go out in a 2:53.21. Phelps takes second, 2:56.84. Lane third, 3:01.15. So moving on to heat number 3, we have Addison Bonner in lane 1, Carolina Kiang in 2, Amaya Brooks in 3, Mae Marston in 4, Hunter Dubois in lane 5, and Anna McCarthy in lane 6. A shout out to Bill Phelps if you are watching. I just confirmed. I was pretty sure Evie Phelps was Sophie's sister, but wanted to confirm that with your Nantucket coach here. So Bill Phelps has a great swimmer in Evie. Also, Evie's older sister, Sophie Phelps, is a standout swimmer in the 15 to 18-year-old age group. We'll be seeing her at WPI. 4:15 to 18 age groups at the beginning of March. So shout out to Bill Phelps from Nantucket. Meanwhile, Anna McCarthy in lane 6 and Amaya Brooks in lane 3. They're your leaders halfway through this thing. Brooks a little over a second off. So Brooks still within striking distance here. McCarthy remains in the lead at the 150-yard mark. It's usually me making the errors. I did see one of the timers pick up the plunger as if it was the end of the race, which it's not. McCarthy extending that lead over Brooks to 4.5 seconds. Kiang about 10 seconds off the pace in third. So Anna McCarthy will take it, 14-year-old from Cape Cod. swimming out of lane 6. She'll take first here, 2:47.04. Amaya Brooks will take second, 2:50.75. The race for third, it looks like it could be Kiang or Dubois. Who's going to touch first? And it is Dubois, 2:59.94. Kiang takes fourth. So we'll move on to heat number 4. Halevi Surgison in lane 1, Addison Costin in 2, Emma Richards in 3, Victoria Zhang in 4, Ava Webster in 5, Riley Cameron in lane 6.
Our next event is event number 68 is the boys 13-14 tournament at breaststroke there at Queens. Heat 1 of the boys 2 breast on the box, please.
Emma Richards looking strong here. Middle of the pool in lane 3 from Gators. She's followed by Zhang and Costin. So Richards continues to look very strong here for Gators. The 14-year-old came in with a 2:39.72. She approaches the 150-yard mark. She still leads Zhang in lane 4. Addison Costin running in third, not too far behind. Richards' lead over Zhang is 2.5 seconds. Over Costin, it's almost 5. The Richards family busy today, or busy this weekend with Luke and Caroline as well. Shout out to Jeff and Karen watching on the live stream, I'm sure. So Emma Richards will take it. 2:36.13. That's an age group cut, so congratulations to Richards. Zhang second, Costin third. Once again, that's an age group cut for Emma Richards. Great job and congratulations to her. We'll move into event 68. Boys 13-14, 200-yard breaststroke. Event 68, heat number 1 in the water. Neil Ray in lane 2, Ben Choi, Shaddle in 3, Cormac Hughes in lane 4. There'll be 3 heats here. Hughes leading the way right now, followed by Choi, Shaddle, and then Ray. (2:28.29) is the age group cut time here for the boys 13-14 group. Looks like we'll have some interesting swims in heat number 3. Looking way ahead, Ryan G and Keith Hartman are about 3 seconds, maybe a little under 3 seconds off of that cut time. So we'll see if they can make it. That'll be coming up in heat number 3. Meanwhile, Cormac Hughes continues to slay and destroy here, followed by Troy Shattle and Neil Ray. So Hughes swimming from Gators out of lane 4. He came in with a 3:00:37. Good pacing by Cormac here. Strong pullouts off the wall. Hughes continues to hold on to that lead. 3 seconds now on Troy Shattle. So it will be Cormac Hughes who takes it. 2:46:05. Madeira Scott Sheldon. Medeiros Weiser and Scott Sheldon leading the way. In other news here, I think it's appropriate to point out, so at the MIAA sectional tournament, Seekonk's own and Gators' own Jayla Pina came in first place in the 100 breast, so congratulations to Pina. Pina not only a standout for Gators, but also Seekonk High School as well. She'll swim at the University of Pittsburgh next year. So Jayla Pina, the 100 breaststroke champion at the MIAA sectional championship meet this weekend. Joby Medeiros still leading the way. Strong 200 breast here from the Taunton Tiger Sharks. Medeiros goes at 2:36:58. Second place will be Evan Weiser, followed by Ian Scott Sheldon. This will take us to our third and our final heat of the boys' 200-yard breaststroke. Matthew Chen in lane 1, Justin Coe in lane 2, Ryan G in 3, Keith Hartman in 4, Ethan Gong in 5, Aiden Wallace in lane 6. Once again, age group time 2:28:29. So keep an eye on Ryan G and Keith Hartman, who are both a little over 2.5 seconds away. It is Ethan Gong, though, leading the way early on here in lane 5. So Ethan Gong still leading the way. Hartman has moved into second. Gong a 1:11:34, Hartman a 1:12:18. So good pacing right now for both of them, as well as Ryan G. So we could have multiple swimmers here making that age group cut. Ethan Gong leading the way, but here comes Hartman, and he has moved into first place. So Keith Hartman, the 14-year-old from Gators, has moved into first with 50 to go. A little long on that turn there, but he's looking good in lane 4. The lanky Hartman was waiting for the right spot. He found it. He's accelerated ahead with 25 to go. Hartman looking fantastic to get this 2:28:29 cut. It's going to be close here, folks. 2:25, 2:26. Come on, Keith. And Hartman will just miss the cut. 2:29:13. He takes first. G takes second. Kuo takes third. Oh, what a race. Nice job by Keith Hartman. Just off of the age group cut. Event 69, girls 15 to 1800 yard freestyle. Emily McGrail in lane 2, California in 3, Sequoia Drolet in lane 4. Fournier leading the way, followed by Drolet and McGrail. So here comes California. And she will take it, followed by Drolet. McGrail will take third. Heat 2 in the water. Cassie Hobson in lane 2. Alex Montana in 3. Karen Lennon in 4. And Niathi Srinivasan in lane 5. Lanes 1 and 6 are open. Age group cut time here, 55.29. Silver cut time, 58.89. Alex Montana and Cassie Hobson battling, but it is Montana who takes it. Hobson second, Serini Vasan third. We'll move into heat number 3. Amanda Abbott in lane 1, Emma Leuenberg in 2, Anika McGinn in 3, Tessa Renyi in 4, Elizabeth Seward in 5, and Charlotte Kaiser in lane 6. It's Renyi, Seward, and McGinn 1, 2, and 3 right now. Renyi and Seward stroke for stroke as they head into the wall. Who's it going to be? And it's Seward who takes it. She'll out-touch Renyi. Kaiser takes third. Good comeback for Charlotte Kaiser to take third. Heat 4 in the water. Ellen Prue in lane 1. Kat Chavez in 2. Wayla Van Nostrand in 3. Izzy Alonso in 4. Elle Kutich in 5. Brooke Irons in 6. Ellen Prue leads the way in lane 1. So Prue will take it out of lane number 1, the 17-year-old from South County Y. Van Nostrand takes second, Chavez third. Heat 5 of 8 in the water. Julia Matviv in 1. Lila Sharman in 2. Irene Fisher in 3. Eliza Brown in 4. Zara Nip in 5. Olivia Bulris in 6. Nip, Fisher, Bulris, 1, 2, and 3 right now. Zara Nip, Irene Fisher battling here. Who's going to take it? And it's Fisher. Nip takes second, Bulris third. We'll move into heat number 6. This was scheduled to start at 6:36. It's 6:23, so we're 13 minutes ahead of schedule here. Hannah Harrington in 1, Autumn Card in 2, Reese Lacouture in 3, Jean Wang Gao in lane 4, Lily Jonkis in 5, and Kate Arkin in lane 6. Wangao, Jonkis, La Couture, 1, 2, and 3 at the halfway point. Again, event 69, this is heat number 6. So it was lane 3, looked like La Couture who took it. She must have had a soft touch. So check Meet Mobile for the official finishes of that race. Caroline Cloxton in lane 1, Ochi Lowe in lane 2, Quinn Cute in 3, Jessica Finger in 4, Steph Uribe in 5, and Martina Savova in lane 6. Steph Uribe from Cape Cod leading the way right now in lane 5 at the halfway mark, followed by Cute and Low. So here comes Quinn Cute in lane 3. Steph Uribe is leading, heading into the wall. Anyone's race. And it is Uribe who takes it. Cute takes second, Low third. Which brings us to our final heat of the 100 free on the girls' side.
Next event is event number 70 is the boys 15-1800-yard freestyle. There are 6
Avery Brown in lane 1, Eva White in 2, Claire Carroll in 3, Maggie Taplin in 4, Izzy Gianetto in 5, and Liv Nault in lane 6. Claire Carroll leading the way at the halfway point, followed by her teammate from Ryak, Taplin. White from Kingfish occupying third right now. Gianetto fourth. Top 4 swimmers 9/10 of a second apart. So very close here. But it is Carroll leading the way, putting it into cruise control here in lane 3. Claire Carroll will be your Heat 8 winner. 55-85 for Carroll. Just missing the age group cut. Event 70 in the water. Heat number 1, Patrick Gorham in 1, Patrick Gorham in 2, Sean Taylor in 3, Josh Caffel in lane 4. Caffel, Gorham, Taylor right now. 1, 2, 3 at the halfway point. 25 to go. It's Caffel with a comfortable lead. The 16-year-old from the Hockomock area Y came in with a 1:00:21. He will drop time here, 58.99. So nice swim for Caffel. Gorham takes second, Taylor third. Age group cut here, 50-59. So 50-59. It's your age group cut time. Heat 2 of 6, Alistair Stebbins in 2, Eric Lee in 3, Keith Gagnon in 4, Leo D'Souza in lane 5. Keith Gagnon from Cape Cod leading the way at the halfway mark, followed by Lee and Stebbins. Gagnon will take it. 55-42. Lee second, Stebbins third. So we move into heat number 3. Will Crowell in lane 3 comes in with the top time here in heat 3, 54.91. 15-year-old from Cape Cod. Ryan Kornacki, 15-year-old from Gators, right behind him, 54.98. But it is Crowell at the halfway mark, leading the way. 0.8 ahead of Coburn, a second ahead of Stein. Lynn, Kornacki, and Vocchio round out the field. Heading into the wall, it will be Will Crowell who takes it, 53.03. So we move into heat number 4. Bennett Franciosi in 1, David Luke in 2, Henry Wielgis in 3, Arapar Segian in 4, Noam Thrilnikov in 5, and Taj Webby in lane 6. Wielgis from Cape Cod as the top time coming in, 53.35. Anyone's race right now, tightly bunched. Franciosi and Luke look like they're leading the way. It is Parsegian, though, followed by Luke and Franciosi. So Ara Parsegian, the 15-year-old from Gators, in lane 4. He'll be the first to touch at the 75-yard mark. Ara Parsegian should be your Heat 4 winner, and he will be. Parsegian takes it in a 52.61, followed by Franciosi and Luke. Curtis Johnson in lane 1, Ryan Schmidt in 2, Samuel Raynor in 3, Jacob Freeman in 4, Christian Pereira in lane 5, Michael Wang in lane 6. Freeman, Raynor, Johnson at the halfway point, separated by 0.8. Top 5 swimmers a second and a half apart. Freeman holding on to a comfortable lead. The 15-year-old from Gators North came in with a 52.34. Freeman and Raynor battling, and it is Freeman who takes it, 51.42. Raynor second, Johnson third. We'll move on to our 6th and final heat. Moving right along here. Andrew Ing in lane 1, Zach Prue in 2, William Brennan in 3, Damian Figuet Kosarev in 4, Ryan Connors in 5, and Max LaRoche in lane 6. Zach Prue, our leader at the halfway point, followed by LaRoche and Ing. Our top 6 swimmers 0.6 of a second apart. So this is still literally anybody's race. This will be the closest thing we've had today to a photo finish. And it's LaRoche taking first, Figuet Kosarev in second, Brennan third. We're in event 71, girls 13, 14, 50 free. These will go by like lightning. 26-29, the age group cut time. Heat 1, Agarwal in 2, Ralph in 3, Brown in 4. Agarwal takes it 32-19. Creighton in lane 2, Gu in 3, Powers in 4, Kenny in 5. This is heat 2 of 10 of the girls' 13-14 50 free. Sophia Gu takes it. Powers second, Creighton third. Moving on to heat number 3. Addison Doyle in 1, Chloe Fielding in 2, Bridget Courtney in 3, Hannah Anderson in 4, Ella Bouquet in 5, Mae Marston in lane 6. Courtney takes first, Fielding second. Third place goes to lane 5, and that's Ella Bouquet. We'll move into heat number 4. Caitlin Samick in 1, Nora Deneen in 2, Nina Lane in 3, Ma Moore in 4, Jillian Frechette in 5, and Selena Zhu in lane 6. So Lane will take it, Moore second, Zhu third. Moving on to heat number 5. Evie Phelps in 1, Hunter Dubois in 2, Bella Barber in 3, Ava Webster in 4, Laura Tolley in 5, and Dara Berdeman in lane 6. Tolley takes it, Phelps second, Dubois third. We'll move into heat number 6, moving quickly along here. Kate Minahan in lane 1, Langland Kurajam in 2, Emery Bouchard in 3, Michaela Gabriel in 4, Abby Ergo in 5, Hilevi Surgison in lane 6. So Gabriel takes first, Ergo second, Bouchard third. We'll move into heat number 7. Kiang takes first, Costin second, Ames third. So Carolina Kiang, your heat 7 winner. We'll move on to heat number 8. Riley Cameron in lane 1, Margaret Liu in 2, Anna McCarthy in 3, Caitlin Harrington in 4, Kate Sheehan in 5, and Phoebe Renyi in lane 6. McCarthy takes first, Liu second, Renyi third. Heat number 9 in the water. Reese Flamand in 1, Ava Borden in 2, Zoe Deerling in 3, Amaya Brooks in 4, Victoria Zhang in 5, and Audrey Bonin in lane 6. (26:29), the age group cut time here. Deerling takes first, Bonin second, Borden third. We'll move into heat number 10. Feigning Wong in 1, Chloe Song in 2, Vivian Wienert in 3, Charlotte Friedman in 4, Madison Rogers in 5, Emma Richards in lane 6. So Friedman takes it, Wienert second, Rogers third. Event 72, boys 13, 14, 50 free. There are 9 heats. My time with my assistant is coming to an end. She has about 5 more minutes with us to finish up probably the boys 50 free. Pineda takes first, G second, Preston third. We'll move into heat number 2. Now they're off and running. Daniel Crawley comes in with the top time in heat 2, 29.86. Chen takes first, Crawley second. So we move on to heat number 3. Charlie Muller in 1, Petraka in 2, Patrick Kui in 3, Timothy Zhang in 4, Neil Jiang in 5, David Schneider in lane 6. That's Fabi Petraka in lane 2. Ben Zhu in lane 1, Ian Schultz in 2, Teddy Butera in 3, Matthew Chen in 4, Jude Pereira in 5, Matthew Rochford in lane 6. So Butera takes it, Pereira second, Chen third as we quickly move along here. Moving on to heat number 5 of 9, and this is the boys 13, 14, 50 free. Ben Choi, Shaddle in 1, Tristan Andrews in 2, Ethan Curran in 3, Aiden Wallace in 4, Antonio Morabito in 5, and Amin Bentahar in lane 6. Tight race coming down the stretch, and it is Morabito who takes it. Curran second, Andrews third. We'll move into heat number 6 of 9. Bowden Spurn in 1, Ryan Coons in 2, Ryan G in 3, Neil Ray in 4, Josef Gerhard in 5, Evan Weiser in lane 6. Ray takes first, Gide second, Weiser third. Tell you, it's lightning warfare seeing the times and finishes on the on-screen. These heats happen so quick. Ian Scott Sheldon in 1, Lucas Leonard in 2, Luke Madame in 3, Ethan Young in 4, Gabriel Oliva Booth in 5, and Ethan Gong in 6. Young takes first, Madame second. Oliva Booth takes third. We'll move on to heat number 8. Another starter misfunction, or malfunction, I should say. We'll try this again, heat 8. Moritz Gerhard in 1, John Viscatus in 2, Owen He in 3, Jaden Yang in 4, Peter Swee in 5, Joby Medeiros in lane 6. And it's Yang who takes it, followed by Visgatus and He, taking us to our 9th and final heat of the boys 50 freestyle. Cyrus Madame in lane 1, Heath Hartman in 2, Jackson White in 3, Jack Eady in 4, Russell Cutler in 5, Brian Parkinson in lane 6. Cutler, White, Eady, 1, 2, 3, and we'll move into event 15 to 18, the 100-yard breaststroke. Folks, I'm not going to lie. I am going to take a quick voice break to have a quick little snack here. Avery has left the building, so I'm by myself with the video switching and the tracking and the talking, and I need a snack. So I'm going to take a quick voice break. And we'll be back very, very shortly to continue on in the girls' 100 breaststroke. We'll move into heat number 2 right now.
Next event is event number 74. It's the boys 1,800-yard breaststroke. There were 3 heats. One behind the blocks, please.
All right, folks, I'm back. Needed a quick little snack and a little voice break. Gabe, I'll tell you, I missed my food comments today as well, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I just threw down 2 handfuls of Brock's jelly beans given to me by a parent this morning, and oh, were they delicious. And I've just started to think about dinner myself. Like, what am I going to do? I'm probably going to be here till like 8, I don't know, 9 tonight, trying to straddle that line between eating healthy and really just indulging. So we'll see where dinner goes. Tomorrow we'll get into some food conversations. Michelle Taylor, the relays are coming up. So this is our final individual event of the night. We go right into relays next. 200-yard medley relay to close us out. So I hope you all have enjoyed the live stream. Again, for the repeat customers, I usually talk a lot more, but on a day where I still have another 12 hours tomorrow, and see, I just totally missed switching the cameras there. I apologize. I'm a little off my game. Little off my game right now, but we're going right into the relays. So this is the first relay in the water, event 75, girls 13 to 18, 200-yard medley relay. Gators C in lane 2, Anglerfish A in 3, Kingfish A in 4, Emma Richards in 1, Caitlin Samick in 3, Ma Moore in lane 4. So all second swimmers are in the water. Madison Rogers in lane 2, Jaden Fioli-Haughey in 3, Bridget Courtney in lane 4 for Kingfish. So yeah, trying to figure out the dinner sitch. We'll see what happens. Madison Rogers killing it here in lane 2. She'll hand it off to Vivian Wienert. Gators C will be the first team with their third swimmer in the pool. Second team will be Kingfish, Bella Barber, followed by Sadie Enright, I believe. So Wienert will hand it off to Callie Parent. Gators in control here in lane 2. Oh, wow, we're doing some Super Bowl tailgating tomorrow. Listen, guys, I think you picked the wrong day to tailgate. I think today was the day. I hope you did. Tomorrow we're looking at, like, I think 20s or 30s and a little snow. I hope not. But if I can join you, I certainly will. I do have some breaks in the action here as Gators takes the opening relay 159.89. It will be a first for me on Super Bowl Sunday, not going to the typical Super Bowl party that our friends have. I think COVID notwithstanding, we've gone, I don't know, 13, 14, maybe 15 years in a row. We may have missed last year due to COVID or the year before. I don't remember. But I won't be attending this year. And yes, I do need to move the cameras, as my wife points out. Wow. It's getting close to the witching hour for me, it appears. I'm locked in, folks, though. We're not going to miss any of this relay. South County Y is in lane 1, Gators 2, Ryak 3, Cape Cod 4, Hay is in 5. And no, they're not. They did not submit their entry, or they don't have. Their relay team did not swim here, so we have lane 6. No, Hay is in lane 5. Lane 6 is empty. Wow. So Gators B leading the way, followed by Hay A, Ryak A. You know, it's amazing how much help it is when you have someone to switch the cameras. Something as simple as pushing some buttons on a video switcher, because when I get talking and get into a race, I completely forget to do it. So that's why I always have a volunteer helping. I had Avery just a little while ago. The kid was getting hungry. I felt bad. I let her go home. I think we'll put the distance tonight on autopilot. Probably go no commentary, because how much can I really say? Gators B takes it 2:01.63. How much can I really talk about during the 1,000 and the mile? I mean, listen, I love to talk. Make no mistake about it. But there's not really a lot to talk about. I can only analyze somebody's stroke so much. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe a little bit of a break after these relays end. I think there's a 20-minute break. Maybe I'll catch a second wind. So this is the third relay. Heat 3. Cape Cod in 1, Gators in 2, Gators in 3, Gators in 4, South County Y in 5, Cape Cod in 6. So yes, I'm getting a couple messages that there's some pretty good tailgating going on in the parking lot today. That's fantastic. Gators A leading the way, followed by South County Y and Cape Cod A. See, we start talking about tailgating and food, and I get a little bit of a second wind. Gators still in control, but here comes Cape Cod in lane 1. So Gators, Cape Cod, Cape Cod. Those are your top 3. So Gators A takes it 158.95. Cape Cod C takes second. Looks like it will be South County Y. Nope, it will be Cape Cod A who takes third. South County takes fourth. Off and running on the boys medley relay. We have Cape Cod in 2, Gators in 3, Hay in 4. So Gators first to touch, followed by Hay, followed by Cape Cod. So Gators, Hay, Cape Cod, 1, 2, and 3. It's been some exciting relays here this weekend so far. It's Wallace entering the pool for Gators in lane 3. Look at that dive. Great underwater there by Wallace. Cormac Hughes now in the water for Gators in lane 3. He'll close it out with freestyle. Wide shot for some perspective on Hughes' lead. So Gators takes it 2:08.81. Gators C. That's the team of Muller, Glatt, Wallace, and Hughes. They'll take first. Hay takes second, Cape Cod third. We'll move into heat number 2. We'll have a relay in lanes 2 through 5. Lanes 1 and 6 will be open. South County Y in 2, Hay in 3, Anglerfish in 4, Ryak in lane 5. We'll keep it on the wide shot here for perspective. That's Anglerfish in 4. First to hand off to their second swimmer. Fabi Petraka led it off for them. Ryan Kuhn's in the water right now. Here comes South County in lane 2. Hay in lane 3. So keep an eye on this one. We have a developing situation. Anglerfish was in the lead. Looks like it's now South County Y and Hay. Hay will enter the water first with their third swimmer. It's Brian Parkinson. Hockomock Area Y should go into their anchor, leading this thing, and they will. By the slimmest of margins, 0.4 of a second. So Hockomock Area Y takes it. The team of Rochford, G, Parkinson, and Stein. South County Y takes second. Anglerfish takes third, and that takes us to our third and final relay of the evening, folks. We'll have Cape Cod A in 1, Hay C in 2, Cape Cod C in 3, Cape Cod D in 4, Gators A in 5, and Gators B in lane 6. This should be a good one. Keep an eye on both Gator contingents. Gators A and Gators B in lanes 5 and 6. Was Gators A in lane 5, first to put their second swimmer in the pool. Looks like it's Max LaRoche after Mateo Smith led off. LaRoche will hand it off to Andrew Ng. So Gators A looking exceptionally strong here in lane 5. I'm not sure they're going to be caught. It will be Ben Connors versus Ryan Vocchio. Connors had a little bit of a head start. So it will be Gators A who takes it. As I throw all of these heat sheets in the air and make it rain inside the Mayor's Natatorium. It's been one heck of a day. Gators takes first, Cape Cod C second, Gators B takes third. So folks, if you got children swimming,
Thank you all of our timers, volunteers, officials for your help this evening. Greatly appreciate it. The pool is open for distance warm-up. The pool is open for distance warm-up. We will begin the distance session at 7:35.
so the distance sessions will begin at 7:35. Folks, I can tell you in advance, we will be going video only for the distance. The voice needs a break if I'm going to last until tomorrow night after this time. So we appreciate you taking the time to join us. Hope you had a good time. Same time, same place tomorrow for the 13, 18-year-old session. Signing off. Again, we'll be back for the distance at 7:35. But for the 13 to 18 session, once again, on behalf of my helper for 75% of the meet here today, Avery Abreu. She did a fantastic job. I am Jeremy Abreu. We will talk to you soon.